oh, you deal with seasonal depression, or you deal with depression, or you deal with anxiety, you're weak. Hell no, don't ever have nobody tell you that. Nah, I'm kidding, don't slap him. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you spinning the block, for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. I had to get Chipotle today. Well, I didn't have to. What am I talking about? I didn't have to do anything. I got Chipotle because I'm gonna be out and about today. I need to get new running shoes, and I've been meaning to get new running shoes for like 6 months now. It's kind of crazy to say that. I've been dogging my running shoes. I've had them for 2 years now, which is terrible for your feet. But I've been looking at the Nike Vomeros, but I couldn't. I mean, granted, it's an investment and it's for my body and my health, but $260 for some running shoes is kind of crazy. So it's crazy. I was watching this dude on YouTube, and he was in the shoe store today, or he was in the shoe store in his vlog, and he was looking at Asics, and he got some Asics, and they were only $150. I looked them up, so I'm about to go to the Asics outlet because this dude is an actual runner. Like, he does marathons and all this other stuff. I don't run like that, but I run every day, and I'll hit a 6 mile or a 5 miler. Like, I do that, but I'm not running like he runs. But what I'm saying is, if I were to trust anybody on the World Wide Web for running shoes, is going to be somebody who runs marathons or trains for marathons. So I'm about to go to the Asics outlet after I absolutely bust down this Chipotle. I could have ate at home, but I didn't want a salad, and I haven't had Chipotle in a minute. I'm usually at home creating my own food or doing my thing at home. Oh, how do I? Let me see if I can do that without. Ooh! Almost spilled. What I get from Chipotle, I get a veggie bowl. Obviously, I haven't eaten meat in 2 years. It's been 2 years now. And I've explained it on this channel for various reasons, mostly gut health and everything, but I don't eat meat. It's been 2 years. So what I get from Chipotle, I get a veggie bowl, brown rice. This is actually my first time trying the brown rice. Only reason I got it over the white rice is because that joint was looking so juicy in that container they had, or the thing they hold the rice in. And the white rice was looking kind of dingy. So I was like, let me try the brown rice. So this is my first time having the brown rice in a bowl. And then I get black beans, I get pico, I get veggies, obviously, guac. And then, what else did I get? Black beans. I don't know if I said black beans. And then I get the green sauce. I don't get cheese. I can't do dairy because I'm lactose intolerant. A lot of people are lactose and they still eat cheese. I'll eat pizza. That's the only thing. I'll eat pizza if I'm staying at home and I ain't got nothing else to do. That's the only time I'll eat cheese. But when I say I'm lactose, I'm lactose. I don't ice cream, milk, cheese, dairy products outside of pizza when I'm, at home doing my thing. I don't do it. I'm not about to be out and about with a cooked stomach. Absolutely not. I can't remember the last time I had Chipotle. A lot of people are like, oh, that's not real Mexican food. When I go to Chipotle, it's because I want something basic and quick. This is basic and quick. If I want like real fish tacos or real shrimp tacos, of course I'm going to go to a authentic Mexican establishment. But if I want something quick, grab and go, Chipotle is the Mexican food that I'm going for. This joint scrumptious right now. I got the green sauce. Well, not the green sauce, the Tabasco, the green Tabasco salsa. The green Tabasco hot sauce. This joint is so fire. I used to hate Tabasco. I think my older sister put me onto this. I got the vinaigrette right there, but sometimes that vinaigrette be messing up my stomach. I'm not sure if I don't know what they put in it. I know it's vinegar, but I don't know what else. If you ain't tried the green Tabasco sauce on your Chipotle or eggs or anything, that joint's so fire. I truly don't know if it's because I'm ridiculously hungry, but I haven't had anything to eat since I think it was like 7 yesterday. This is hitting. This might be the best Chipotle bowl I've ever had in my life. No doubt.
First down completion.
I feel like right now one of them content creators that be doing the food reviews in the cars. I'm gonna try it. Might mess up my stomach. I don't think it will. I will say this vinaigrette sauce, man, they had the red chimichurri, I want to say, in there, but I ain't tried because I don't know much about it. But I was talking to my friend, this is kind of random. I was talking to my friend the other day about solo dates. One thing that I frequent is the movie theater. That is something that I genuinely have to do alone, to lock in, to focus, to just enjoy it for myself. I don't have to worry about if the other person's enjoying it. I don't have to worry about the other person talking. I don't have to worry about me trying to talk to the other person. It's just me locking in. I'm not going to do movie reviews, but I'm going to start talking about movies more on this channel because I love movies. Like, I genuinely love going to movies. I like watching movies at home. I just love movies. So I went to go see Begonia when it first came out. You kind of have to have a taste for it, but even within the sci-fi thriller genre, that movie is so different. It's not like any movie I've ever seen. And when I say they were acting their asses off, every actor / actress in that movie was getting busy. That movie was so good. I want to see it again. They put crack in that. That vinaigrette, gee willikers. And it's crazy because in the movie, at the beginning, they tell you exactly what it is, but throughout the movie, they did a phenomenal job making you second guess, third guess, fourth guess yourself the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat like, oh, okay, oh, wait. Like, just going back and forth. It was insane. But I want to see it again, actually knowing, like, the ending, and then seeing if I can, not necessarily predict anything, but seeing what I missed, like seeing what I didn't pick up on the first time. Phenomenal movie, by the way. I wouldn't consider myself a movie nut. I'm a movie enthusiast. Like, I watch older movies, I watch modern movies, animated movies. Not so much animated, but I do like some animated movies. Anime movies, like, I genuinely love movies, and I like the experience of going to the movie theater. But I gotta go alone. I cannot go with people. Like, I have to go by myself. Obviously, if my daughter's with me, I'm going with my daughter, because I want her to be the same way. Just mad interested in movies. But I think I'm gonna start talking about movies more after I see the movie. Like, if I watch a new movie or a movie that I found interesting, then I'm gonna talk about it on this channel. Briefly, I'm not gonna make like movie review videos. I'm not gonna do that because that's not my lane. But I'm definitely gonna start talking about movies on this channel. What I just did to that bowl, that's gonna be on Fox 5. That right there was a violation. My only critique, and it's not with the bowl or with Chipotle, it's with myself. I got a fork instead of a spoon. Always get a spoon. Easier to scoop, and the shape of the bowl, obviously the spoon's gonna be easier to grab all the food. Also, you have to grab napkins like they're running out of style for your car. That was absolutely delicious. I'm about to hit the, like I said, the A6 outlet. It's near downtown. I don't really know what it's by because I don't really be downtown like that often, but it's the outlet out there. Hit that. Hopefully they have these shoes. I should call, but I'm not gonna because sometimes I just want to get out the house and drive around. I got the DJI Action 4 that I never use. Snowboarding season's coming up, and that's the only time I use this camera, but I need to start using it more. Like my homegirl Haris say, shouts out to her. She has all these gadgets. Same with me. I need to use them. I need to start using them. So I'm gonna use that at the outlets and see what these shoes are talking about. Hopefully they have them. If they don't, I'm chopped. Also, word of advice, keep floss in your car. That's an essential. I carry floss with me like I carry my wallet, like I carry my keys, like I carry my phone. If I don't have floss, I'm gonna have a bad day.
Yeah, think I'm easy down. Nigga bitches get to me. I woke up at like 4 in the morning with them talk. Not some thinking about what's next and who getting too close. I'm trying to therefore them little boys ain't nowhere near you. Don't you?
Cold as hell out here. These might be a little too big. Thank you, buddy. They feel great, man. I ain't never had a pair of Asics before. Those are fire.
All I can say is, Oh, they're the 1090s, but after like a few hours, they kind of suck.
Those? What do you mean?
Since they're mainly like for fashion, they're not really good for like comfort. How often do you run?
I run probably like 15 miles a week. So not like the most, but I run enough to, yeah, for sure.
You know, you were like that.
It's so late. Bag secured. This time of year in Vegas, there's two things. There's a part of me that loves it, and then there's that part of me that highly dislikes it. And it happened when I was in Germany as well. I never really experienced it until I got to Germany. During this time of the year, the days were so short, so night would approach 4 p.m., right? Same here. Once it starts hitting 4:30-ish, 5-ish, the sun starts going down, it's dark by 6, like dark by 6. And I spoke about it last year, that seasonal depression. I forgot what the clinical term is. One of my homegirls actually mentioned it to me. I forgot what it's called, but for the lack of my knowledge, seasonal depression. It comes every year. And this year, I'm not gonna let it attack me how it did or how it does usually every year. It's nothing to really joke around with. You can be the happiest person, and once this time of year hits, because it's raining, because it's dark out, your mood is just down. What I'm gonna do, my tips for myself and tips for anybody else, try and incorporate things that around this time of year that will pull you out of it or absolutely prevent it. What I'm doing is snowboarding. I'm actually about to go get my board waxed because I'm going snowboarding on the 26th, which is next Wednesday. Last year, it hit me a little bit last year, and then I started snowboarding. I picked up snowboarding again. I was so focused in doing a hobby that made me happy, that brought joy into my life. So I'm not sure if that works or will work for everybody, but that's something that worked for me last year. I was always snowboarding. I was always happy. But then I got injured. I messed up my chest / wow. Say that 3 times fast. Chest/shoulder. I messed up my chest. Y'all get what I'm saying. My chest and my shoulder. I messed that up last year. So I couldn't snowboard for like 2-3 weeks. That seasonal depression hit because I didn't have, I'm not going to say I didn't have, but I didn't seek anything else that was fulfilling, that made me happy. Once I started snowboarding again after that 3 weeks, it went away because I wasn't just sitting around when it's dark. I wasn't just sitting around when it's raining, when it's snow. You know, like you just got to find those hobbies or those interests that you love or that brings joy to your life that will pull you out of it or prevent it altogether. I think this is the 5th day straight that it's been raining in Vegas, and I haven't felt any onset seasonal depression. I haven't thought about it at all. I've been out shooting more just to familiarize myself with the camera and to familiarize myself with DaVinci Resolve. So I've just been keeping my mind busy, not worried about the seasonal depression. Also, snowboarding season's coming up, so I have that to look forward to. But it's been raining for 5 days straight in Vegas. And I know if I didn't have things to keep my mind preoccupied, or not preoccupied, keep my mind occupied, then I probably would fall into that slump. And just because you fall into that slump doesn't mean you're weak or you have a weak mind. Seasonal depression is real, and even the strongest minded people experience it. So just because you experience it, don't think that, oh, you know, I'm weak. I get weak every time this time of year pops up. That's not the case. When you deal with things regarding your mental health that impact you negatively, that doesn't necessarily mean you're weak. You just have to work on things and find things that can help. So never let anybody tell you, oh, you deal with seasonal depression, or you deal with depression, or you deal with anxiety, you're weak. Hell no, don't ever have nobody tell you that. Slap, nah, I'm kidding, don't slap him. This is not me speaking from the outside looking in. I've dealt with massive depression, I've dealt with anxiety, I've dealt with seasonal, I've dealt with all this stuff. So this isn't me speaking from the outside looking in. This is me speaking from experience and me learning things on my own, trial and error, me learning things in therapy, you know, things like that. So I'm not just talking out of my ass when I speak about these things. These topics, mental health in general, is extremely important to me. That's why y'all hear me constantly speaking positive about everything, about myself, about everything I talk about. See me doing things in a positive manner, seeing me just out here trying to live a good life. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. Hell no, I make mistakes. I do stupid things sometimes, but that's life. We're human. No human is perfect, but I'm gonna try and be my version of perfect for myself and for the people around me. So when it comes to mental health, when I speak on it, I'm speaking on it from experience, and I'm speaking on it from a point of help or assistance. Like I wanna help people, I wanna assist people who are dealing or have dealt with the same thing and give tips, give pointers on how to not necessarily beat it, but how to distance yourself as far away from it as possible until it's damn near non-existent. Because I don't think it'll ever go away. I still deal with anxiety. I've been dealing with anxiety since 2010. It'll never go away. I still deal with it till today. But I'm just better at noticing when I need to do certain things differently. I'm just better at manipulating my anxiety. I don't let it manipulate me. So like I said, when I speak on these things, I'm speaking from experience and I'm speaking from the heart because I genuinely been through some tough shit, just like a lot of people. I'm no exception. I'm not saying I'm special. I'm not saying, oh, I've been through more stuff than anybody else. Nah, I've been through my own things, my own experiences nobody has ever been through. People have been through similar. It's like seeing something. I will see something that the person next to me will see the exact same thing, but we will see two completely different things, perspectives, because how we interpret life. I've experienced things that other people have experienced, but nobody has experienced it the way I have. And same for you guys. So that's all it is. When I speak on these things, I'm speaking on it from experience and I'm speaking on it to assist and help people because I've been through similar situations or similar circumstances. I didn't even plan on talking about this. It was raining. I was like, oh, let me get the rain. But then I was like, damn, last year around this time, it hit me a little bit, but it's been a minute. Like, it hasn't hit me yet. And I don't think it will this year because, like I said, I'm just going to continue to do stuff that brings joy to my life. And I suggest y'all do the same thing. It's very important. Your mental health is very important. Your physical health is very important. Y'all know me on this channel who watch me consistently. Y'all know that I will preach mental and physical health. Spirituality too, that's also important. But just find things that put you in a good headspace.
The sun's setting, now the sky is looking purple and red. She lay a pretty face on me while burning her head. Sat on top of the hill, she deserve a little stretch. Learn and reflect, just to realize the curves to the best.
But I talk about how you be putting me on to like stuff in Da Vinci and how you are the reason that I came to Da Vinci, bro. So I appreciate you like showing me like all this stuff, man, because I'm still
You know
new.
what?
But
It's because I hated
so
Premiere, bro.
You see what it does to the lights, bro? That's so beautiful. Appreciate you, man, for real. Thank you, bro.
No
Thank
way.
you.
It's all good, man. I'll see you in a bit, bro.
All right, bro. Be easy.
Peace.
All right, bro. That was me on the phone with LJ. He's the one that got me into Da Vinci Resolve and the one that's constantly teaching me stuff about it. But we was just showing each other something. I showed him something about halation, which I still don't really know exactly what it is, but it kind of like adds a dreamy / halo / hazy effect to the video. You gotta tweak it though, because if you don't, it's gonna look absolutely artificial and crazy. But yeah, just showed him a little bit. He showed me a lot of bit. That's all that matters. But I'm in this cafe called Sambo Latte, and hopefully it's not too loud in here because last time I was in a cafe talking, I spoke for like 7 minutes and the audio was cooked. So, but I'm really about to just sit in here and finish editing this video right here, and I'm actually gonna add this into this video and just tweak more of the settings. But yeah, or not settings, tweak more of the color grading. But I'm definitely about to get Studio now that he showed me all the settings in it. Definitely about to get Studio because you can do so much. You can do the same stuff that I'm doing, but way quicker. Plus, you can do a lot more. You have a lot more effects you can add to your video. You have a lot more settings, a lot more everything, obviously, because it's the paid version. And the best thing the best thing about it is you only have to pay for it one time. CapCut was a monthly fee. What is it? Adobe Premiere is a yearly / monthly, whatever you want to call it. I think CapCut had a yearly fee too, but DaVinci you just pay for it one time and it's yours. So definitely about to get Studio. But let me finish editing this and taking care of business. That's all I got for y'all today. Y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, call somebody, tell them you love them, be easy, not too easy, and work smart, not hard, it's more efficient.